A way of life, a way of life, a way of life, a way of life. Islam is a way of life, a complete way. We love you, Ramadan. We miss you, Ramadan. We love you, Ramadan. We miss you, Ramadan.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah, and welcome to Recite on TV. Kids, grab your Quran, grab the telephone, grab mom and dad, and let's recite on TV. Hey, if you didn't know about this before, I got to tell you all about it. This is exciting and a lot of fun for all of us, because what we do, we're live right now on the air, unless it says right over here that this is a recorded program. Now, if it's recorded, well, you can't call in. But everybody knows the number. We're going to put it up on the screen right now. Let's get started with that. Phone number on the screen, and that's the number you're going to call. You're going to call us up, and then you can recite on TV. Got a lot of stuff to tell you about tonight. That's right, because we got a lot of exciting things that we're going to be doing, places we're going to be going. Maybe we're going to be in your neighborhood. Wouldn't that be something? And then I'm going to tell you what's happening on this coming Friday. Then next Friday and the next Friday, oh, we're going to be traveling everywhere. We're going to start in the middle of the United States. That's right. We're going to be right here in Ohio. You see the number on the screen. You can call it anytime I'm talking. Well, I'm talking. You can call the number, and I'll stop talking, and I'll be talking to you on the phone so that you can recite. So pick up the telephone, give us a call right now. All right. Now, what are we going to be doing? Masjid Abu Bakr. That's right here in Columbus, Ohio, the biggest congregation of Muslims on Fridays. That's where we're going to be, and that's what we're going to be doing. So don't miss that. That's coming, I think they told me 1:30 something. I got to check that out. Let's take the first caller tonight. Salam alaikum, caller. Where are you calling from?
San Diego, California.
San Diego, California. All right. And what's your name?
Adam.
Adam, and how old are you, Adam?
9.
9 years old. What are you going to recite for us tonight, Adam?
I'm gonna recite Surah Yasin.
Yasin, how much of it you going to recite for me tonight?
From ayah numbers 13 to 28.
13 to 28. Let me see if I can get that set up before we get started. There's 13. وَضْرِبَ لَهُمْ. Is that where you're going to start? Methalan?
Yes.
All right, you're going to go to 28. That would be right down here. وَمَا أَنزَلْنَا عَلَى قَوْمِهِ. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Now we got Adam. He's in San Diego, California, 9 years old. He's going to be reciting chapter number 36 called Yasin from verse number 13. Now this is the surah, if you go by the numbers like I do. Surah number's 36. You're going to start with verse or ayah number 13 and go all the way up to 28. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here is Sheikh Adam, 9 years old, San Diego, California, reciting from Surah Yasin. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. لهم مثلا أصحاب القرية إذ جاءها المرسلون إذ أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون قالوا ما أنتم إلا بشر مثلنا وما أنزل الرحمن من شيء إن أنتم إلا تكذبون قالوا ربنا يعلم إنا إليكم لمرسلون وما علينا إلا بلاغ المبين قالوا إنا تطيرنا بكم لئن لم تنتهوا لنرجمنكم وليمسنكم منا عذاب أليم قالوا طائر معكم أئن ذكرتم بل أنتم قوم مسرفون وجاء من أقصى مدينة رجل يسعى قال يا قوم اتبعوا المرسلين اتبعوا من لا يسألكم أجرا وهم مهتدون وما لي لا أعبد الذي فطرني وإليه ترجعون أئتخذ من دونه آلهة إن يردني الرحمن بضر لا تغني عنهم شفاعتهم شيئا ولا ينقذون إني إذا لفي ضلال مبين إني آمنت بربكم فاسمعون قيل ادخلوا الجنة قال يا ليت قومي يعلمون بما اغفر لي ربي وجعلني من المكرمين وما أنزلناه على قومه من عبده من جند من السماء وما كنا منزلين صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Now, I'm going to ask you the question I always ask, don't I? I always ask this, Adam. I always say, do you know what it means? I always like to say that, don't I? Okay, you need to turn the TV down so I can talk to you. Now, do you know what it means? Okay, let me help you with it. Okay, I put it up on the screen so everybody can see it, and what it says, وَضْرِبْ لَهُمْ مَثَلًا. Now, what this, you have to know that this is a word by itself which means hit. Daraba. Daraba means to hit or strike or be very demonstrative in what you're doing. It means like if you're shouting, shout louder. I mean, it's if you're walking, walk with a step, a firm step to it. So daraba. So it says and wadrib. So wadrib means and hit lahum them mathalan. Hit them like, because mathala means like. It doesn't mean, it means an example. Like if I said to you, would you like some pizza? What would you say?
I would say it's okay.
Yeah, pizza's okay. And if I said, oh, I changed my mind, I got another idea. Let's have some baba ganoush. You know what's baba ganoush?
What do you say?
Maybe you know what's curry?
Koi?
What do you like to eat? Tell me what you like to eat.
I like to eat grape.
Grapes?
Mango.
Huh?
Mango. Mango.
Bagels?
I said mango.
Mango, like the fruit mango, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if I said to you, hey, I got an idea, how does this idea hit you? Let's have mangoes. You would understand that I didn't mean I'm going to hit you with an idea or hit you with a mango, right?
No.
So that's what it says here. It says, and hit them like, meaning give them an example of something. Say to them in a way they get the idea, like a parable, like you give an example. وَاضْرِبْ لَهُمْ مَثَلًا أَصْحَابَ الْقَرْيَةِ. Okay, ashab means the people of something. So give them an example, the people of the city. Then it says إِذْ. إِذْ means it when, like W-H-E-N. إِذْ جَاءَهَا الْمُرْسَلُونَ. When the messengers, because it says al-mursalun, rasala means message, and prophet, we say that Prophet Muhammad is a messenger or a rasul. And so this word up here, it means al-mursalun, it means the plural, it's messengers coming to them. You got it? So now I want you to look at the very next verse. It starts إِذْ again. إِذْ أَرْسَلْنَا, right? إِذْ means when. When you say it like this, إِذْ, that means when. أَرْسَلْنَا. Now that is going, that Allah sent. He sent Rasulan. It said we sent to them our what? And so he's telling it when he sent the messengers to these people. But they lied. And the translators use the word deny, but it means they lied. They said, we don't believe you. Because it has the word فَكَذَّبُوا. Fa means so. If you say wa, it means and, or it could be Allah swearing, right? So wa means and then fa means so. Then kadaba or kadhib, a liar, kadaba, or in this case, fakadhabu, it means that they are lying against the prophets that Allah sent to them. Do you see how that works?
Yeah.
Would you like to know more about this and be able to tell other people? You could break the words down. I didn't learn about this until I was over 50 years old. So I'm still learning too. Would you like to join me and learn together?
Okay.
Okay. Well, here's how you can do it. Now, you're watching the TV right now because I'm going to show you something on the TV. We can go to something called Recite Quran and watch what happens. Now, it's going to take a few seconds for it to get to you because you're talking to me live. Everybody else, when they see it, they're thinking that's right then, but it's actually 30 seconds later. And we're on Surah Baqarah, okay, and we're verse number 3. All right? And I'll give you, I'm going to go to verse number 4. And it says, wa la the na yu'minuna bi ma unzila. You know it very well, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِن قَبْلِكَ وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. Pretty much that's how it is.
But you have good tajweed.
Huh?
You have good tajweed.
Not really. My teachers told me I'm terrible. I'm practicing. But anyway, the meaning is so important. To memorize it is good. To have the proper tajweed, that's even better. But the best thing is to know the meaning, even before you try to say the Arabic, to know what it is you're going to say. Wa means and. Alladina, it means those guys. Yu'minuna, it's from the word iman. Yu'minuna, so those, and here's what it says, and those who have iman or faith, bima, in what? Unzila, what is sent to ilayka, to you. It's telling Muhammad, peace be upon him, that Allah is telling him and reassuring him that those people who believe in what I'm sending to you and what was sent down before, wa ma, it means and what. If I say to you ma, it could mean what. In this case, wa ma, it means and what. Wa ma unzila. Okay, nazala or unzila, this is something being sent down from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, min, from qablika wa bil akhirati hum yuqinun. And it means that they believe in what was sent down before Muhammad, and they believe in the afterlife. Yawmul Qiyamah, you know Yawmul Qiyamah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's also called Yawmul Akhir. Yawmul Qiyamah, Yawmul Akhir. Akhir means after. So we say it means the afterlife, the next life after this one. And whom, do you know how it works? Like if I say whom, it means I'm talking about some people, they, whom, they. If I say him, I mean those other guys, whom and him, right? So if I say ilayka, what does that mean? Ilayka means to you. Ilayhim, it means to them. Ilayhi, it means to her. Ilayhu, it means to you. See how, do you see how it works?
Yes.
Yeah, but you and me, we both need to have a good teacher to help us with this. I just want to encourage you to try. So, who is your teacher? Adam, who's teaching you? Who's your teacher?
Miss Wafa.
Okay, so what you want to ask them, teach me the meaning. Teach me the meaning of each word. I want to know what it is I'm saying. And that way, it will help you to remember it too, because it's easy when you don't know the meaning to make a big mistake, because you could leave something out or pronounce something the wrong way, and you'd say, well, that sounds good enough, but it really could mean the opposite, and you have to be very careful, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Adam. Man, I really like talking to you, and thank you for calling me and being with me tonight, okay?
I have something to tell you.
Go ahead.
Can I give it to my sister?
Not right now, because we got a lot of people that are waiting in line, but you can call back after we do our break. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, we are going to have to take a little break right now, but before we do, real quick, I want to tell y'all something. Then we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after that. I've got some of these Qurans that we've been sending out have come back to me. I've got the envelopes here. I sent this one to Louisville, Kentucky, Camara. The last name is Camara in Louisville, Kentucky. Please, guys, I don't know what happened, but it came back and it said that we should resend it or something. So we have resent to the same address. If it comes back again, I don't know what to do. But this is what I got. I don't know if you can see it on TV. It says, attempted but not known, okay? So that's one. Here's another one. We sent this and it came back, a wall in Columbus, Ohio, on Lincoln Drive. It came back to us. Now, each one of these is costing us money when we send them out, guys. So I need to caution you about that, because if we run out of money, I can't send them out to the people that want them and really need them, you know. This one, oh, here it is. It's on the other side. This one was to Toronto, Canada. Now, this is serious, guys. This is why we can't send any more to Canada. This one costs $9.45 for postage, right there, plus the package, and I pay somebody to put them up and help us do that. So when we got all done with this, this will run over $12, and it comes back to us, and what we're going to do. So please, please be careful. Give us the right address. I don't want us to lose out on this. We really need your help to get more postage too, all right? This one also came back. It said insufficient address. And this one also in Columbus, Ohio. It looks like M-U-S-E is the name on Albert Avenue. So guys, please go back to afreequran.com, afreequran.com, and see if you can put the address in correctly. And those of you who are able to help us pay for more postage, please do that before we run out of this. This one is on Lincoln Drive in Columbus, Ohio. Last name Ali. Yours also came back to us, and it's not good, guys. Also, by the way, parents, if your children need these and you want them to have it, please don't hesitate to donate a few dollars so that it'll help us pay for the postage. This way, whenever a non-Muslim wants to have it, I don't have a problem saying, well, I'm out of postage, okay? It's really not that much. If you just do $5, maybe you could do $5 a week. Maybe you could do 60 cents a day, something like that. $20 a month. Just help us out a little bit. And if everybody did their share, it will be easy. Here's another one. This one is Pickerington. It's Ohio, but I don't know where that is. It says Pickerington, Ohio. Last name Abdi. And again, not sufficient address, it says. No such street. River Run. It's right there. And this one, okay, get it back. And this one was to Abdullah in Charlotte, North Carolina. Abdullah on Brandon in Charlotte, North Carolina. Please go back to afreequran.com, reorder, and be sure you spell everything correctly. Give us the name, your correct address, the full address. If you have a suite number, apartment number, be sure and put it on there. And then be sure you spell the name correctly, because we can't guess. There's 50 states in the United States and all over Canada. You know, it's not fair. Also, guys, there's a zip code for a reason. Please give us the right zip codes. Double check it before you do it, and then send it. And inshallah, when we have the postage, we'll send out again. We sent a bunch out, and that's really not too bad to get. What is it? I think these right here are about 7 or 8. And then at my house, I think we've got about another maybe 10 more there. And out of 1,000 and 2,000, that is very, very good. But please, let's try to make it better, okay? All right. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this with more Recite on TV. And get guided! Guide Us TV.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, Guide Us TV is doing amazing work, and it needs your support. Running a satellite channel, running a TV station is not cheap. It takes money, it takes time, it takes commitment, and it is absolutely an obligation for you, all of you, to donate generously to help this amazing project. And don't forget, get guided with Guide Us TV.
Get guided with Guide Us TV. A way of life, a way of life, a way of life, a way of life. Islam is a way of life, a complete way.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, and we are back with more Recite on TV here on Guide Us TV. MashaAllah. You can call in, guys. I'm sorry we had to take that little break, but you know how it is. That's how it works in the fast lane, right? Is it? Here, let's see. Here, I got a call. Let's take this first caller right now. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, and what's your name?
My name is Ilham Muhammad.
All right, and how old are you?
Calling from Georgia.
Okay, listen to me. You have to turn the TV down. Otherwise, we can't talk to you. I have to hang up if you can't turn the TV down. I'm sorry, but you have to turn it down right now.
I'm 8 years old.
I know. Okay, are your parents with you? Are your parents with you?
My parents are hearing and they're turning down the TV.
Perfect. Okay. Now you're 8 years old, all right? And you're in South Carolina or North Carolina? I think you're in North Carolina.
I'm in the north part.
Yeah, you're in North Carolina. All right. What's the name of your city?
Atlanta.
You're in Georgia?
Yes.
Atlanta, Georgia, not North Carolina. All right, so you're in Atlanta, Georgia. And say your name again.
Ilham Muhammad.
Just say your first name.
Ilham.
Ilham. Is that right?
Yes.
MashaAllah. And you're 8 years old. What would you like to recite for us today on the air? What from the Quran?
I would like to recite Surah An-Naba.
An-Naba. Whoa, okay. Well, that sounds great. That will be number 78. Let me ask you now, just to be sure that we're talking about the same one. Does it sound like this? Bismillah, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Amma yatasa'alun. Is that the one? Is that the one?
Yes.
Okay. And how many verses would you like to recite?
The whole surah without looking.
Well, that's good, but we because of time, we can't do the whole surah. What we can do is like 10 or 12 verses, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on, I'll tell you where to stop. Yeah, we stop on ayah number 20. All right? I'll stop you. You just listen for me to say okay, and then that'll be the okay? You ready?
Okay.
All right. So we have Ilham is 8 years old in Atlanta, Georgia, going to be reciting the first 20 verses of Surah An-Naba, the news. What are they asking about? Let's listen closely now. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا وجعلنا سراجا وهاجا وأنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا لنخرج به حبا جنات ألفافا إن يوم الفصل كان ميقاتا يوم ينفخ في الصور فتأتون أفواجا وفتحت السماء فكانت أبوابا وسيرت الجبال فكانت سرابا.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. That's 20 ayahs right there. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Ilham, do you know what this means that you were saying?
Not all of it.
Do you know?
I only know what إن جهنم كانت مرصادا means.
What does that mean?
Jahannam means like hellfire.
Okay. That's the very next verse that you didn't read yet, isn't it? Inna
Yeah.
Jahannama kanat mirsada. Okay, now inna means for sure. Jahannama, that means the hellfire, right? Kanat, kanat means like it is, mirsada, waiting for them. Is that right?
Yes.
Very good. Let's go back to the beginning of it. Do your parents speak Arabic?
My dad speaks the whole thing, but he's not here. But my mom only knows a little bit, but she doesn't know the Quran kind. She only knows like the Arabic language, like not the one from the Quran.
I know. You mean like Ami. Like slang language, right?
Yes.
Not the Fusha. Okay, but anyway, let's go back to the beginning and listen to it. You know what Bismillah means, right?
Huh?
What does Bismillah, what does that mean?
That means the name of Allah.
Perfect, very good. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is saying in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. And then it begins. Amma yatasa'alun. All right, can you tell me what that means?
I don't know what it means.
Okay, it says, the translation said, what are they asking each other about? What are they asking each other about? Amma yatasa'alun. What are these guys asking each other about? Then it says in the next verse, the answer. An-naba'il azim. Now, an-naba is news, okay? And azim means something great. Azim, like Allah is azim, you know? An-naba'il azim. So it says about the great news. Oh, some news is coming. Okay, well, let's find out. Next verse. Alladhi hum fihi mukhtalifun. Alladhi means like this guy. Alladhi, this guy. Whom, or this subject. Okay, this is. Okay, hum fihi mukhtalifun. This is what these people have been arguing about. Ikhtilaf, mukhtalifun. All right. The next verse, number 4, it says kala. Now, kala, when you say it like this, it means like, no way, man. You know? Kala, no way. Like if you say la, you mean no, right? When you say la. Yeah. But if you say kala, it's like no way. Sayalamun. Kala sayalamun. No. Now, this word sayalamun is actually a compound here because it is from ilm, meaning knowledge. But it means, nope, they're going to find out. They will come to know. That's what's going to happen. Then in the next verse, it repeats that again. Because thuma means then. Then, kala. Then, no way. Yep. In here, no way actually means for sure. Because it's like, nope. You're going to find out. Thumma, kala, then, no way, sayalamun, but yep, they're going to know. They're going to find out. Next verse, number 6. Alam naj'alil arda mihada? It's a question. Alam, usually when you say alam, it's going to be a question about something. Naj'alil arda mihada? Hasn't Allah, Allah is talking about himself. He said, didn't I make the earth a place for you to rest? Huh? Isn't it a resting place? And of course the answer is yeah. Then he goes on and he said, and this is very beautiful. Some people use this for science. This next verse, number 7. Wal jibala autada. Now, jibala, do you know what's jibala? What does it mean? Do you know what?
Jibala,
How about?
I don't really
Okay,
know
listen.
any.
Okay, but have you ever heard of Jabal Nur? Jabal Nur. What's Jabal?
Gamble or jabble?
Jabal. Jabal Nur. What is Jabal Nur? The mountain of light. Have you ever heard of the mountain of light?
No, but I think I heard it in the story of Adam and Eve.
Nope, and there are no mountains in that story that I know about. But this one is where Allah says, and didn't I make the mountains with tent pegs going down in the ground, autada. This is tent pegs going in the ground, and it means something very big because Allah keeps the earth from shaking apart with these long roots that come down in the European mountain ranges that are actually holding the whole continent together over there. Then Allah continues and he says, wa khalaqnakum azwaja. And he said, and didn't I create you in pairs? Azwaja means pairs. Zawaj is also meaning marriage because you bring two people together and that's a pair. And so that's what Allah is talking about. So I want you to do this. I want you to ask your teacher to help you know the meaning of all these words before you go too far into the Quran, because if you know the meaning, and I'm going to show you something. Are you ready? Now,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to show you on the TV. So it takes a minute before you're actually going to see it over there. But you're hearing me talk about it right now. And I'm going to put Recite Quran.
My parents are looking at me in the living room where I'm talking.
Yeah. Okay. Now, on the Quran, I'm going to go now to the chapter where you are, which is An-Naba. And that's, I think that's number 78, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Here it is, number 78. And it's not working for me. I don't.
Do you want me to come where my parents are?
Now, can you see the TV where you are?
No, it's like a doorway.
Oh. You can go in there and just ask them to turn the volume down a little bit, okay, so that it won't come over my phone. I'm showing it to you right now. You can, if you go in there now and look on your TV, you'll be able to see this right now, and I'll show you the first part, and then I got to take another call.
Go in there and just ask them to turn the volume down a little bit, okay, so that it won't come over.
Yeah, it's too loud. You need to turn it down. All right. Now, look at what I have on the screen. Do you see the screen in front of you right now?
Yes.
Okay. What's on the screen is in yellow background. It said Amma. Can you say Amma? Amma. And the first word is like when we say ain't. I ain't gonna do it. Amma. Amma. Let me hear you say it. Very nice. Very good. Then the next part is yatasaalun.
You want me to say that?
Yeah, yatasaalun.
Yatasaalun.
Yeah, okay. Now what this does, you see it's in orange and it has a little W over that the meme, that's amma. Well, it means that you're going to not say amma. You don't say amma, you say amma, right? That's because that W actually, it means shedda. That is shedda, and you say amma. And then the next part, you see it's black, but then it has blue, and it has that long, like a slanted aleph over there, fatha. You see it? So that means instead of going yatasa'alun, you say yatasa'alun. And also that the oo sound for the lam has blue, so you make it go longer there too. So it's amma yatasa'alun, like that, okay? Now look down at the next, right below it, you see down there, it doesn't have the orange color, so that's just ani, 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 aninaba. Now see, that's orange, so it means you have to connect it again. Aninaba il azim. So those colors will help you. But guess what? Guess what? Watch this. If I double click it, did you hear it?
Yeah.
Well, it will do that.
عم
Amma.
Alright.
Now I'm going to do the other one.
يتساءلون
Yatasa'alun. So you can use this the whole Quran is on Recite Quran. Everything. It helps you to say it correctly, but look what's right underneath it. It says, about what are they asking each other? The good news, the great news. See, the translation is under each group. Alladhi, that which they are concerned in disagreement. So under each word or group of words, it tells you the meaning. So alladhi means what or which or that, whom they, fihi, talking about it, concerned about it, mukhtalifun, in disagreement. Kala, no way, sayalamun, but soon they're going to get to know. You see what I was telling you? You can take it apart and find the meanings so you will know. Nobody will fool you when you know the Arabic language. This is why I'm encouraging you, Ilham, and all of you at home right now. Please, brothers and sisters, don't teach these kids just to make a sound like a parrot. Don't teach your children to make noises they have no idea what they're talking about. I know it's easy to memorize the sound, but we need to memorize the meanings and then put that into practice. And until we do, we'll always find these problems that Allah will put all of us in. This is critical for the true believer. The Arabic language is not optional. It becomes wajib for any who are serious about the study, the knowledge of learning the true Quran. Brothers and sisters in Islam, this program that we do is, of course, for our children, but at the same time, there's no benefit if we don't teach them the meanings. I'm asking all of you right now, and the parents of Ilham, please, please get the translation and let them know the meanings in other languages. It's no problem. If you want to teach them in Spanish, no problem. Urdu, no problem. But when we get down to it, we got to come back to the Arabic, all right? So that they will see the profound effect that Allah's speech has on the believer. So, Ilham, you did a good job tonight. I'm proud of you. You keep up the good work, okay?
Okay, but can my brother recite?
We're all out of time. I've got to close the program out, but we'll have another program this week later, okay? Keep watching and get guided with Guidance TV. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
You're welcome. Wa alaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. These children are the sweetest, most beautiful, and I love them so much for sake of Allah. I wish we had more time to take more calls tonight, but we don't. I want to be very clear about this project. We're not mailing out these translations just for something to do. Good Lord knows we got plenty of other things that we need to do, if that's all it was. But contained inside of here is an opening to knowledge for our children to begin to understand the meaning. And for the non-Muslims to understand that Quran is not a book about terrorism. It never was and never will be. It's the answer to terrorism. It's not a book about hijacking and murders. It's the answer to that. If we put this in effect in any of the real Muslim lands, you will be surprised that things will change. But the problem is you have people saying the Quran means this and another group saying it means something else, and neither one of them really know or care to know or put into practice the beautiful teachings of our religion. And brothers and sisters, I don't want you to suffer from this same thing here. Your children must know the true meanings. Please put your hands with ours. Please, please, brothers and sisters, help us. Go to donate2islam.com. It's right here. Donate2islam.com. Click on the Quran Project. Do what you can do, but do it every month. Allah loves the thing that's done regularly more than the thing that's big, but you do it once. I got to wrap it up. We're going off the air right now, but get guided with Guidance TV.
A way of life, a way of life, a way